Safe to say Novgorod has grown quite a bit since the beginning. Muscovy has essentially been eaten, and we are now knocking on the doorstep of forming Russia, which I'm pretty stoked about that. Advisor cost is pretty expensive. Yeah, this is fine. 15 prestige for a stab is also pretty solid, so we're going to go with that. Welcome back, everybody, to Frozen Assets here in EU4 as Novgorod. I hope you guys have been enjoying the campaign. Look at this. 3 favors. I didn't even do anything with them. Very good. Poland. I need you guys to trust me a little bit more, please. Armenian separatists have risen up in Perm. Very good. Is that all of the unrest that we have over here? It is indeedy. So this province here is stated as well. And we need to core up Kasimov. And then we will core up Ryazan. And then we can start working. Well, I guess we need to core some of this stuff up as well. Oh no, our trade guy's gone, sadly. All right, I guess we'll go with the Diplo rep guy. That'll actually help us annex these guys a little bit quicker. It said 09 before. So it shaves a year off that annexation, which is good. We're not gaining any Diplo, but that's fine because we're still 5 years ahead of time. So we'll still probably be able to take it roughly on time. All is well, all is well. But yes, I do hope you guys have been enjoying the campaign. I've been having a ton of fun. Stab cost or diplomats? I will definitely take another diplomat. We've been in a pinch for them for quite a while now. Now let's see here. Poland is our leading ally, or our ally, and we are annexing these guys. So we can deal with another ally somewhere. Let's see here. Austria is pretty strong. They have Hungary and Bohemia as subjects, as well as Burgundy. Okay. Let's see here. Austria is rival to France. They're rival to Poland, though. So it looks like we might be stuck alone out here. That's okay. So I'm going to keep my forts on if I need them to... we can consecrate some metropolitans, so let's do that. Now, I want to make sure that I am having my forts remove any devastation that they can be. And it looks like none of them are needed for that, so we'll turn all of our forts off. This fort province up here is good. Now, if I put a fort like right here, it would work because it would communicate down to here, which communicates with Novgorod's fort. But I don't think we're going to need it. I have a strong feeling we're not going to need it. So our truce with Denmark is going to be up in May of 03. So let's begin getting our boys positioned over here. Now, I bet Sweden is quite disloyal. 100% actually. How about you guys? Do they have somebody supporting them? They don't. That's really solid though. Yep, let's have you guys head over here. And we will actually keep that fort on. The fort in Riga is probably not necessary anymore. I also have that edict on. Needlessly. Let's get rid of that edict as well. And let's put you guys back on trade power. I will help out our economy a bit. And we are making 12 ducats a month. That's not bad. The birth of colonialism is here, which is perfect because I'm going to annex these guys and I will be able to core up this. Naval is probably a better province to core up. I think the general gist or the general sentiment is that you want to core a province or dev a province that has roughly 14 to 15 dev to start off with. I don't know. People who are smarter than me did the math. Now, I reckon we'll be able to call Poland in. I would really like that. Okay, here we go. Truce is over. So let's declare war. Poland will join. Bavaria will join. And Volgast. Okay. We're going to go for this province here. That will allow me to basically get ticking war score as soon as I can. And now take a look at this. I can take Sweden as a vassal. And we're going to. We're definitely going to. We can take Sweden as a vassal. And then... what else do we want to do here? Let's see here. Taking Sweden as a vassal is going to be a really solid power move. We could go with Norway as well. But Sweden has more development, I think. Right? Let me see here. Yeah, Sweden definitely has more. They also have a lot of forts. That'll be really good for us. Now, let's go down to speed 4 here for a moment. And see... Oh, nice. Nice, Admiral. Let's see if we can catch out a couple of their fleets over here. Now, Sweden is super disloyal, so Sweden will not help Norway or Denmark, except for in provinces, in their own provinces. Stole a light ship. Feels good, man. So we're gonna get these guys repaired for a tick. Like, they will attack me here. They only have 13,000 men, so that's pretty good. Let's head on over here. It's a 5-2 general, so I think I'm gonna avoid that. Let's have those guys head over that way. 4-1-3 is pretty solid. I will take that. All right, let's sink as many ships as humanly possible. That is 15 galleys from Denmark, so I don't think that's a fight I really want to be hanging with. But as long as we are not getting beat up too bad... Oh, they fled. Great. 2 galleys were lost, but I don't think they were my galleys here. Yep, let's have these boys not reinforce. There we go. Oh, so good. Navally, we are steamrolling, which is wonderful. We have a new guy here. Let's go with some discipline and convert provinces over here. Let's do that. Let's state you and then put you guys on local missionary strength, and that will allow us to core that up. Now, if I full core it, it will make it even a little bit easier. And there we go. We now have our entire country full cored, which means I'll be able to start working through this idea group. We're probably going to take tech next, though. And this is just another reason why I'm excited for this, because I will be able to, you know, basically kick those guys out. I don't have to even take any land for myself in this war. Like, this war will almost exclusively be me vassalizing these guys. Now, sadly, I can't also take Norway. That would be cool if I could, but we cannot. But this is fine. Okay, give these guys one more repair. Got to make sure our galleys are nice and strong. These guys are attacking me. That's a lot of galleys they got there, but we have heavies. Dun 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 dun. If you guys are interested in the music mod I use, it is a collection of mods actually by none other than Runite Drill on the Steam Workshop. His music is incredible. I cannot recommend it enough. It's also all in my mod pack. So if you guys are interested in some awesome tunes to play EU4 to, I definitely recommend that. All right, so this is like perfect that those guys are piling up like that, because it means they're just, you know, just tanking their manpower, which is best case scenario. Beating up on somebody who I don't care about in a war. Now these guys have claims on that, and it is in their state, so I'll probably give it to them. I can give them both those provinces, and then I can take them as a subject. And maybe it would be smart for us to take like Gotland. Maybe. Culture conversion cost in Tver. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I don't care. The unrest is fine. Most of our provinces are pretty solid with that stuff. All right, so that is 14 galleys down here. I think we're good to start kind of moving that way. I want to make sure that my navy is in tip-top shape. A couple of our galleys are still pretty damaged. The cogs are admittedly not the most useful things for naval combat, but all right, let's get these guys out of here. That is mostly transport, so we should be able to just spank them. There we go. And we dock up, get a repair tick. And let's head down here and blockade. Get you guys down to Kalmar with a general. That blockade will help them win this siege sooner. Poland is letting themselves get sieged down while sending 20,000 men. Oh, I guess 7,000 of them are from Moldavia. So that's more reasonable, I think. But we just need to win a couple of sieges here. Also, is it true that Gotland is owned by Sweden? Because I'm almost positive that that is indeed a Danish core in 1444. I think some shenanigans are afoot over here. All right. Now, come on now. 57%. Of course. Never, ever lucky. Sweden getting beat up on. All is well. They are attacking me here. Okay. They do have a lot more men than I do. Or Navy. Yeah, oh yeah. See, we're losing some ships there. Sadly. They still lost a few, but we lost more than they did. Dude, shut up. Volgas has 14 freaking galleys. Why? Sheesh, man. That's nutty. All right. Collect the benefits over time is basically always the appropriate answer for that one. It just always ends up being more money. So just go with that. Get the cannon on there. Now, yeah, without a galley, without naval dominance, it's going to be very hard for us to get over there. We are over our naval force limit as well. All right, so let's see here. Get you built up there. This is fine. 7 more galleys will give us an edge. Though we still need to be mindful that we have our 3 heavies here. So, like these 4 galleys here. I want to get the repair, and we're going to come over here and see if we can take out as many of their ships as possible, as quickly as possible. Anytime we can catch them out, we want to. We stole some galleys, which is great. There you go. Dock up in Memel for a moment. Those little 1 ticks that you can get for repair are super, super important. Don't ever forget them if you can't avoid it. We can take this, and I will. That'll protect our innovativeness as well. Unit types, let's upgrade our infantry. This is a little risky, considering the fact that we have armies sieging right now, but okay, that is their transport fleet, so that's good for us. Let's have these boyos come on over here. If we do get attacked with our pants down here while our boys are recovering morale, we should be okay. So I also need to make sure that I'm giving these provinces. So I had mentioned this before, why Finland as a march is so useful. Look at this. This province has 5 defensiveness based on our stuff, which is mostly from PP, exclusively from PP, actually. If I give it to Finland, it's 80 because they have, apparently, I think that's a mission. If I had to guess, they expand Viborg 15%. They have defensive mentality, which is defensive ideas, is a march. So that's the one. And then 25. Oh, so expand Viborg, which is Vipuri. That is, okay. So expand Viborg is their national idea. To the last man, that 25% is from an event. So what you do is you give it to them. That way, if the enemy wants to siege it back, they can. But it's going to take a minute, like a few siege ticks, to say the least. And the siege ticks are going to be, you know, at base, they're going to base is 30, so 80% more. So 80% of 30 is what? I don't know, 20 something. So their days will be, the siege ticks will be 50 some days long. Assuming they don't have any bonuses, which they probably do, but yeah, Poland is probably going to peace out. If I had to guess, they have a lot of rebels over here. Maybe not, actually. Let's see here. That's probably not a win if I had to guess. Yeah, those reinforcements are pretty beefy. Great Horde Separatists, sadly, have to have some boys marching over that way. Luckily, they're on a fort for now, which is good. We need to win this siege ASAP. No luck. Now, Poland piecing out separately would kind of be an issue. On the Siege of Kalmar, give it to Finland. Scorch it. Head on away here. We're going to head fake them. See if we can bait them into going onto that fort. Okay. Let's see if we can catch out any and all 1 stacks. Okay. So Denmark is probably going to pull their navy out. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. So as soon as we're able, we want to flee. I lost 1 galley to their 2. That's a fair trade. I'll take that. Now, yeah, the fact that Poland is focusing their armies up here for the most part is not helpful. I need Poland to like focus on you guys over here or internal stuff. By the looks of it, they're having some issues with internal stuff, right? So this is good. This is fine. Now, they're still on high enthusiasm, so no issues with that. So these guys are now on that fort, which is fine with me. We will give our... We're ahead of time on Miltech, so let's go ahead and roll a couple more generals. A 2-4 I will gladly take. Extra shock pips early on is generally the way to do it. So Morale and discipline is exactly the same, but you can see we have extra tactics. Tactics is in an incredible buff because look at that. Never underestimate mill tactics. Super, super important. Now, when will these guys be out of here? This 10 stack will be out on the 3rd. Those guys will be out on the 4th, so we'll be able to hopefully get a... Yep, that's it. And then before we lose any more men, they just lost 3 ships. That's great. Now, I really hope Poland can repel these boys out of their army here. So this Great Horde army, Great Horde Separatist army is in their land now, which is fine, but... Okay, these guys are heading up into Elfsborg. Oh, shoot, they're going to attack on my boys in the hills. That is not ideal, sadly. Well, I don't want to give up that siege there, so we're gonna keep that siege, keep that going. I'll join in. That will turn the tide. We'll lose a bit more men than is necessary, but luckily for us, most of the men that were lost were not from our side, or my army rather. So this is, yep, that's their galley fleet there. So these guys are coming in here. That's 3 heavies right there. Sheesh. All right. Oh, shoot. I did not realize that Denmark was bringing their navy in as well. Let's retreat there. That's fine. All these probing attacks. Free mill man, I'll take it. Sounds good to me. If they want to get onto that fort, they can be my guest. Because, see, look. 50-day siege ticks. Oh, they barraged the walls. That's really funny. They paid to barrage the walls because they're dum-dums. All right. Yeah, now if they even just land an army here on Volgas, they'll probably be much more willing to peace out. Now, I could probably do St. Michael. I think it's probably in my best interest, especially if we're going to be fighting some key battles here. I do not care about the aristocrats literally at all, so they can kick rocks. This fort has been won, so we will give it to Finland again. 90 defensiveness. Scorch it, and shoot, man. So what we want to do is hopefully they're going to march right past this fort here and head on to that. Nope, instead they're going to stack up their entire army there. All right. Let's have these guys head over this way then. We have our navy, our galleys over here. So let's see if we can have those guys grouped up over here. As soon as they get into this battle, we'll have all of our galleys pop out now. And now we definitely have a naval dominance. Look at this. Did I build the wrong ships? No, they're galleys. Looks like somebody else's navy got clapped, though. All right, we're going to take tech before we do anything else because we need to make sure we try to stay ahead of time on admin tech. Well... Production efficiency. No, I think we'll wait and make sure we take admin tech. So let's let these guys attach to me here. Yeah, hopefully they don't win that siege. They're probably going to, though. We got a wall breach over here. Nice. Let's have this galley grouped up over here. Give them one more repair tick, and we will head on over and start raising some hell over here. Absolutely. That's 10 galleys. This is probably an absolute loss for them. Look at that. Oh, baby, a triple. That's awesome. Kasimov needs converted, so we will give you the local missionary strength. It's going to take a couple of years, but that is fine. All right, very good. Give them a repair tick here. Come on out. Let's see if we can blockade these boys. And just like that, we just sunk 15 galleys in the last 2 battles. I've lost 7 ships. Denmark alone has lost 16. Incredibly enough. Let's have you guys head over this way. Now, let's hope these guys win this siege over here. Now, if they could win that... sadly. No such luck. That's okay. This is fine. Get those separatist rebels to chill out for a moment. Now, best case scenario would be these guys try to snake down through here. All right. Let's have these guys grouped up. So these guys will be here on the 27th of October, and their siege will definitely not be done by then. So that means we can... All right, very good. And we'll give this fort over here to Finland as well. So I want these guys to be down there on the 27th, 28th. Perfect. So that means these armies are going to coalesce and hopefully win. Now, the tactics advantage is going to carry the day. Look at that, man. This is incredible. All right. This is hills over here. Okay. These guys are going to flee. We're going to reinforce immediately and wipe them out. Sadly, it doesn't look like it's actually a wipe because reasons. Even though we have 0.4 tactics better than them. Oh, well. All is well. All is well. So, now, we are the preeminent power here. Let's go ahead and have Moldavia siege that province down there. This war has been going quite smoothly. Quite smoothly. The Columbian exchange, huh? Very cool. Let's come on over here and, well, first of all, let's get a repair tick. Our army's pretty beat up. Let's have these guys privateer Lubeck. Go home at war, though. And then let's have these guys repair one more tick, and then we'll detach the busted ones. We're going to need to take his capital in order to piece this war out. The Reformation still hasn't spawned, so we're in a good spot there. Let's have you with our cannon. And then these guys here, let's have them go handle these rebels. Oh, shoot. These boys are not looking too good. We finished our annexation of those boys. They have an army over here. Let's just detach them. I will core this all, though. Yeah, these guys are going to lose. But we have a... Oh, are we? We have a much more narrow front line than they do, but... You've got to be joking me. All right. To be honest, we had literally no right to win that fight, but I will not complain. What we need to do here is we need to come over here, blockade these boys. I guarantee you we'll be able to piece them out now. Let's see here. Let's just play the same song back to back. Here we go. I will take war reps, and I will have you guys break off that alliance and then give all your money. We'll get 32 ducats. Easy peasy. And just like that, you know, the armies are, safe to say, I think we win. I think we win. Bavaria is on medium enthusiasm because they keep getting their armies wiped out, which is incredible. These guys are coming over to Stockholm. Yep. Let's let Poland handle that battle there. Let's have these boys come down here, and I think this is the rest of this war is a speed 5 snooze fest because we win. We definitely win. Incredible. How you guys feel about that war? I think that went pretty smoothly, yeah? We're going to get Sweden out of this. Sweden is going to be our vassal. That's pretty nuts. Colonialism is going to come, but I guess the question is do we want to develop for it? I think what I'd like to do is take Diplotech and then start sinking our mana into deving this. So let's add you here. We can definitely do some manpower deving. So we'll do that. And we're going to dev colonialism in this province because it will spread to Neva, which is a lot of dev, which will spread into Novgorod, which is a lot of dev. Speaking of, let's get a little bit of money from there. Yeah. Yeah, baby. And I think, I don't know, manpower buildings are nice, but I don't think we really need them. I think I'd rather build a couple production buildings. They have good return on investment. It says we're losing a little bit of money here, but I think it's just because of reinforcements, if I had to guess. But as soon as we win his capital, we'll be able to peace out here. We are going to... What? Oh, because I don't occupy his capital there. Ah, there we go. They will become my vassal. A lot of AE, but it's not really that big of a deal. I will give these two provinces over to Finland because they have claims. I will not give Ocel over to those guys. Oh, they would actually accept this right now, but I also think I want war reps and all your money. That seems more reasonable to me. They rivaled me. They kind of deserve it, in my opinion, you know? Wouldn't you guys think so? I think they kind of deserve it. They brought it upon themselves. Downside is that these guys are all Catholic, which is definitely a downside because it's the inappropriate faith. We'll go with the prestige. Prestige helps with aggressive expansion if you don't know. It makes it so you receive less AE for your occupations. A disease outbreak. We had 30,000 men on that fort. Ree! All right. Bavaria is on low enthusiasm. Can't force religion on them, sadly, but I will take all of their money. And again, have you break off any useful alliances. And you might as well have them break off a rivalry, because what that does is that allows us to, that allows us to essentially farm their prestige, which is pretty nice. There we go. We are now capable of the 100% peace deal. Sweden will cede those 2 provinces to Finland. Denmark will give Novgorod, give us war ups for 10 years. They will give us 180 ducats, of which we will receive 114. And most importantly, Denmark transfers their overlordship over Novgorod. Well, that is not correct. It should be Sweden, but that tooltip is busted. But either way, it cost me 200 Diplo. Very much worth it, in my opinion, because we just got an entire subject for that. He's going to be super upset about it. He can cry all he wants. I don't care. Conquer Finland. Diplo relations for the rest of the game. Oh, hey, well, that's pretty good. Gives us some permanent claims on them. Now we have to occupy these provinces down here. All right. That's pretty good, though. That is pretty good. We can improve relations with these guys. That is not an issue at all. Let's have you guys grouped up here. Let's have these guys head over to Neva. Where do I have rebels at? Kind of all over the place, to be honest. All right, and our fort line is really solid. See the dashed lines? Enemies cannot march past that line. Very nice. Yaroslavel is a redundant fort, so we're going to get rid of it. Not necessary anymore. You see there. And to be honest with you, Novgorod is also a redundant fort. So I think we're going to get rid of our capital fort here. Generally, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, shoot. It's not a redundant fort. Why am I like this? All right, let's build this fort here and get rid of this one. Main reason being is because this is woods. That's also not a redundant fort. What am I doing? Lads. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Let's get that one there. This one will communicate with that. Oh, why am I like this? Okay, this is fine. So either way, let's take a look at what's going on in the rest of the lands here. Consecrate some metropolitans. Devastation. We don't need these forts over here, so we can turn them all off. And, yep, we're good. We have no more devastation for the most part in our land. These guys are pretty devastated, but that's okay. And a little bit of a longer episode, but, you know, I think it was worth it if we get a nice, big, juicy, chonky Sweden vassal out of this. How much development they have? 94 development we just took in that one war. That's pretty solid. If you can snipe provinces or snake subjects with this, it's really good. Generally, it's good to like steal Naples from Aragon, Norway from Denmark. We were able to take Sweden, and I think the only reason we were really able to do it was because we took a couple of provinces from them before, though I might be wrong. Maybe you can take them anytime. I'm not familiar, but generally Norway is the one most people do because Norway colonizes. They get a colony, what is it called here? Colonist from their finisher, I believe it is. But either way, guys, if you're enjoying the campaign, please make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, ding the bell, join the Discord, subreddit, the Twitter. They're all linked in the description below. And if you're a true Chad and you love the content that I put out, I would appreciate it if you supported me on my Patreon, link in the description below. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.